where you see that the very small town police, it just looks like a couple of them, have kind of put up tape around all of the birds and your car. So they're just kind of chilling there with like a notepad. Someone's like talking to them. And then these birds freaking film this guy. I don't really know what to do.
Hey, officers.
Shit. I back away. I'm not talking to the cops.
Cool. All right. So you guys approach the cops. What do you do?
Officer dudes. Like officer dudes. Yo.
Good evening, officers.
Back here for my car, all right?
Good evening. Oh, is this your vehicle right here?
Start to just grab the little windshield wiper thing, like the cleaner or whatever, and just push all the birds off. Yeah, this is my car. Sorry for leaving it here for an hour or so. Got caught up in something.
I was covering my badge. How'd you know my name was Officer Dudes? Wait, Kean? No way!
Officer Dudes,
Kean from high
me.
school? Oh, no way. You were always shredding.
Still shredding. I do a little.
Oh, I love that for
Got like
you.
a little pocket amp.
How's life been in the big city?
In Hollywood, dude, bro, there's some stories that you wouldn't even believe, man.
Probably not.
Told it to your little mind, would explode, dude. The city is crazy, bro. You got to get out of this town, man. You know, the cops in LA are like shooting out with gang members all the time and
oh man,
and making arrests, dude, and like jumping off buildings, bro. You got to get there, man. It's like Grand Theft Auto over there.
No, you're right. You're right. That sounds pretty fun, but I don't know. Sometimes the subtler stuff is a little exciting too. And he sort of gives you a smile.
Oh, like a creepy smile? I do psychology.
Okay. Roll psychology.
That is a hard success.
It is a creepy smile. It is a creepy smile, and you don't remember him being that creepy. No, anyway, if this is your vehicle, honestly, I have no idea what paperwork to do for a bunch of birds falling out of the sky. We kind of just put up the tape, and we're sort of waiting on someone else to tell me what to do with this. Maybe to come out and clean it up. I don't really want to touch it, so thanks for moving those for me.
Right on, dude. Well, hey, at least
Take it off your hand, yeah.
Yeah. At least you guys are consistent, you know? All right, hey, we'll catch you later, officer dudes.
Sounds good. All right, let us know if you see anything weird.
Yeah, I look at Roland.
Yeah, you don't tell the cops.
Not this cop. Is there another cop nearby?
Yeah, what was this guy's? Officer Dudes?
This Officer Dudes.
Okay, the other one's Officer Boys.
Who's that Officer Boys right there? Is that your partner or?
Oh yeah, that's my partner. He's new around here. I'm just showing him the ropes, and usually the ropes aren't a bunch of birds.
Any officers around here that is not very related to you?
Well, we're a pretty tight-knit community. We all
right.
know each other very well.
Oh, excellent, dudes. All right, we'll see you then. I'll see you soon then. All right, just get in my car.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully not, dude. I mean, you know, I don't want to get in trouble. Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
Stay safe, officer dudes. And I picked up Brandon and we drive away.
All right.
And in the car.
Hey, if you see Rand anywhere around here back in town, tell him to stop. He's been a little bit of a bad influence, especially with Richie lately. So.
Rand, dude, I haven't seen him in like 10 years.
Yeah, who knows what that guy gets up to. Anyway, good to see you again, Keen. You're the coolest. Wink.
Finger guns and do a little guitar riff and then get in my car and leave.
All right. Don't go too far.
I definitely let them know that this guy is creepy as hell.
Yeah, you guys drive away from the cops, not telling them about the body behind the building they're at right now, and you drive back
I'll find it.
up
In the car, it's just, how's that asshole?
Hey, I can't stress this enough, bro. I don't know who that was, but it definitely wasn't dudes that we went to high school with, okay? Because, look, man, I've met some pretty bad people in Hollywood, and there's some people that smile in a certain way where you don't want to meet them at night, dude, because they do want to kill you, bro. And that guy, Officer Dudes, he had that smile, bro.
Man, you think Dudes is involved with the whatever's going on?
Sheesh, man, not my problem, but like, maybe.
None of these people have a chance at spotting you guys, but you see as first 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5 people walk out of the swamp and onto the road, and you hear this sort of squelching of their clothes against the pavement. And you see as they clock the car, they sort of look around for a second, scanning, and you feel their eyes pass over you once and then twice. You rolled so fucking good. And then they look over and they see the body that has been cut in half. And at any point here, you can try and do something, by the way. I will say if you try to distinguish, like, what they look like, you're gonna need to roll.
I would like to distinguish what they
that
look
was the
like.
goal, yeah.
And I also want to know if any of them maybe look like officer dudes.
Mm-hmm. Good question. Okay, yeah, you hear one of them. Fucking hard, huh?
Anyone?
You see that.
Oh no.
Those fucking rolls. With those fucking rolls, the person that says fucking hard is, in fact, the officer that you had seen earlier. It is Officer Dudes. And you see as Officer Dudes picks up one half of the body, that cut, he clearly clocked it, like, and did not have, he was like, oh, and he picks it up and drags it from where he came from. You have just seen Officer Dudes, and I'm not sure if you guys would recognize Kian's ex, but Kian certainly did, and Richie Rat Sanders all come out into the illumination of this car. You saw two of them pick up the body, and you see as they are all moving towards the sister Rand, who you thought you lost so many years ago, and they are all retreating back into the swamp. You are very, very beat up after getting in a pretty rough car accident, but you are also hidden very well in the nearby brush watching this.
What about Officer Dudes over there?
Officer, fuck, dude, I heard him clock my license plate, dude. He knows it's my car, dude.
This is why you don't trust the fucking police.
He knows I just wrecked into whatever that otherworldly barrier is. Oh, this is fucking toxic, dude. That's the end of the story, bro. The police are part of this whole thing, man, because we're only at the beginning, and the end is us driving away from this town and crashing into this invisible barrier where we saw an Officer fucking Dude.
Officer Dudes. Yes, I know him well.
Look, man, Officer Dudes is not Officer Dudes. And Richie Rat, he's out there right now. But it's not him, man.
What are you specifically looking for?
We saw Officer Dudes in the swamp that day. I want to know if he's still around in town or if he has gone into hiding of some sort.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll this D100. That's going to be an 80 on the dot, and that's going to fail.
With a fail, you look towards the police department, towards one of the lit windows, and you see as a dark shape moves from the right to the left in front of this glass. You can't tell what it is quick enough, and then the window shades slide shut. And you're not looking at where you're going until you have found yourself knee-deep in water. And you've essentially been following this thing with your eyes running through the streets, and now you are off the beaten path a whole bunch, avoiding that construction thing going on the main road. Mm-hmm. You are just between a bunch of willowy trees in the path, and you feel a hand on your shoulder.
So, I look back.
Now, where do you think you're going, partner?
Oh, hey. Who is this? Don't
it's
say
Officer Dudes.
Fucking shit, man.
Sorry, do you need help, Tim? You don't look so well.
Officer Dudes, I'm so glad I found you, man. I don't know. I saw Kian was here. He told me you were looking for me or something, and me, upstanding citizen, I wanted to make sure everything was all right with you, that we were all good.
Roll me whatever persuasion or fast talk or whatever skill you'd like with disadvantage.
With disadvantage? What the fuck I do?
Because you're in the middle of a swamp. And you just said, hey, I was looking for you. As he that is an insane thing to do.
All right, I already rolled pretty bad. Yeah, I failed.
Hey, listen, I don't know if you've been smoking something. Looks like you have, actually. He pulls out sort of a light and shines it in your eyes. Looks around.
No, hey, look. No, I'm not.
Here, why don't I take you into the station until you're feeling better?
No, hey, look, I'm not smoking anything. There's nothing like that. It's just my old man is giving me kind of a hard time again. Just getting fresh air. Lost track of where I was headed. I can go back with you, sure, but as long as I don't gotta go back to that fucking house, man.
Yeah. All right. You want to come with me to, you can hang out in the station as long as you'd like.
Yeah, that should be fine. I'm gonna look at him and just like observe him.
Okay.
I want to.
He's going to roll something quick, too.
see if I can tell.
Fuck.
How did this immediately go bad for me? I just wanted to look at the sky.
Here. Why don't you go ahead and his eyes flit up and his eyelashes flicker? Come with me. That 5 was for him to hit you?
Oh no.
Oh Jesus, dude!
I don't know, man. Call it Cthulhu, bro. Fuck off. Anyway, you see his eyes roll back into his head. He looks at you, and you swear for a second, it's like one side of his face is like almost drooping, and while the eye falls, it's almost like there's another one behind it, and then 2, and then 4, and then 8, and then you feel out of the water. You hear it first as it shoots upwards, this thing you cannot see but you feel,
Where was my run option?
and you feel a sharp pain in your back.
That's so stupid! I didn't run into this guy on purpose. I pushed one fucking roll, man!
I'm sorry, I rolled shit to see how lucky you'd be, and you fucking weren't. I'm so sorry.
This is barely on me, bro. This is like 30, maybe 15% on me.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You told him a bad lie. You were alone in the swamp. I didn't know what to do.
Whatever, dude. It happened. I'm running. Let's go.
You start to turn, and you hear a crunching and a clicking.
Yep, the clicking.
And you see as one of his arms twists and bends and folds so that it no longer looks like an arm. And before you have time to figure out what it looks like, you whip your head around, bleary-eyed, and sprint.
Officer Dude's got me, man. He like stabbed me in the back.
Literally,
Literally.
he got you. Fuck. Shit.
Oh, fuck.